everyone, and welcome to Dad and Andrew's Garage Halloween Special. And tonight we have something very special. We're going to make ourselves a car hauler. What is it called?
Carnival Steamer.
That's right, this crazy looking Carnival Steamer. It's going to be our new car hauler for these Halloween specials. So we thought we'd do something cool. What do you think, son?
Yeah, that sure sounds epic.
All right, I'll tell you what, folks. We're going to drive this thing off to the restoration process, get it up on a car stand, and see what we're working with.
Yeah, let's do it.
Have a spooky Halloween! All right, folks, and here we are. It's the, what do you call it, son?
Carnival Steamer.
From Hot Wheels. Yeah, now this is this is one crazy looking thing. It's all over the place with a lot of crazy colors and really looks like a kid's toy. But when you look close at it, there are a lot of great details. Eh, son?
Yeah, there sure are a lot of details.
What are some of the ones you see?
I see like a lot of gears, the wheel color is nice, it even looks like a choo-choo train.
That's right. It does have a look. Looks like a little bit like a train. I guess it's based off the old steam-powered tractors. So yeah, like we said, there are gears and pulleys and a number of little highlighted features that'll look really cool if they're brought out with a kind of a neater paint job than this kind of multicolored Toys R Us affair. But yeah, tell you what, maybe we could make this look a lot more sinister and dark, eh?
Yeah, that sounds epic.
All right. Here we are. The old Carnival Steamer. There it is. Let's get some light on this. Okay, yeah, you can sort of see that. And here we are, the Carnival Steamer. Well, we'll take it apart here. It's quite the piece of gear, I must say. So what do we got for sure? Well, it has this crazy roof. I don't know how crazy I am about this, but we'll see. It's yeah, weird. Kind of looks like an umbrella of sorts. And I know that was kind of prototypical for some of the old tractors, but we'll see how it goes. I've taken the liberty of sort of drilling this thing out. Like I say, it looks like something out of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory here, but here we go. So it had like 3 rivets on the bottom. This one here in plastic, and then these 2 in metal. And of course, the first thing that comes out here is the metal piece. I'll just pull that. There we go. So that comes out. And there we go. So we'll have that sorted. And then this front sort of boiler here, and a set of front tires. This whole piece here comes out. So as you can see inside, there looks like a cane on the table and a top hat. And I don't know what that thing is on the bottom. I guess I'll have to take a closer look, but weird. Looks like well, it looks like something. Anyway, so there we go. So we got this whole piece. And then we got the rear tires, very large, and then this whole chassis. So here we go. We got that, this base part, the steamer, which is the only metal part on this to be noted, and then this part here. So yeah, plus a couple of nifty tires as well. And the back one really looks kind of cool, but yeah, here we are. Whoops, there's what we're playing with for that part. And, yeah, of course, this roof, we'll know what we're going to do with that. And the rear part, which also I took apart as well. It comes apart off. You can just flip that off. That just sort of has a couple of nubs in the back here. So we'll have to do a lot with this and try and make it look a little more like a display model. Something that looks more like a hearse. But it's got some great features for that, so we can maybe put some curtaining, shrouding on the side. We've got these bones here. Maybe we can make some 3D bones for this. And I don't know, but keeping this weird knob on the front. This was supposed to be to put the Hot Wheels track on. And you could lift it up like this. And the Hot Wheels track could go over it. And you can roll Hot Wheels down. So yeah, it was functional for sure. And then, of course, we had the base here. And the base, of course, is a little metal part to the bottom here. Let's just get it going. And yep, that's it. It's a little metal plate on the bottom. I drilled that out too, made a bit of a mess on those, but here it is. We have 2 little rivets on the back, and there it is. So, well, here we go. We have it all apart. We've got bones, and we've got skulls. So we are going to start getting started on making this into something half decent. But first, what I've done is sanded down the body just a little, want sanded, use some steel wool just to start the process here. And we are going to drop it here. You can't really see it, but boom, inside our stripper. And we'll let that sit for a few days. or a day or two anyway, and hopefully it'll do its stuff. And the rest we're going to get started by turning this thing into a nice showcase of all right, everyone. Well, here we are. We've been doing some work on this. We've sanded down all the old tampos, decals on the side of this, and even though they were Halloween themed, they didn't quite go with the way I wanted to go with the direction of the Halloween look on this trailer. But we did also use some milliput here, and we fixed the front because once I cut off the attachment for the Hot Wheels track, it had a massive arch-like hole. So I wanted this to look more like a sealed-off trailer, so we did that, and it worked very well. So this is going to look good. And we've also taken all these bones that you see before you here, and I sanded them down flat on one side so that I can stick them on here on the sides where the old pictures of bones used to be. And there we go. We'll be able to put them all on the sides like this. There we go. And then in between them, I got some of these skulls, which I'll put in between these bones like this. And whoop, and he goes down. One here. You sort of see the way that works. Another here. Look at that. And we got another one here. So yeah, I think maybe I'll find a bigger one for this, but there it is. So we'll have a little bit of a skull bony type trailer here. Now it'll probably look a lot better than it does now. I used milliput, of course, to fill in all the holes on these skulls here because these skulls were also beads for a necklace, I suppose. And I even had a bigger one here. There we go. And the holes were straight through the top and out the jaw. But now that we sealed this up, yeah, looks kind of skull-like, and we'll be able to sort this out. Further, I have some lace here that I think would look pretty cool inside, kind of like as a backdrop to these things like this. So we're going to experiment with all this. So hopefully, once we play around with all these bits and pieces, it'll look good. We've been grinding and also buffing and polishing a little bit. And as you can sort of see, we were ready to go to get some primer on all this stuff. And yeah, we even, had to take the wire wheel and brush to this, but we got it off. And surprisingly enough, it's got some neat detail to it. Can't really tell with that black paint, but yeah, it's pretty sharp here. Take a look. So hopefully we can make some of these details stand out, maybe by painting them a little bit, because yeah, this is quite an attractive little piece here. Too bad more of this wasn't metal. But in any event, we're going to try and give this a nice makeover, give it that spooky look. I may still use this. I've sanded off the paint on the roof as well. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Well, hey everybody. Well, we're slowly working on this. Got my glue here, and I'm putting some windows on this hearse. So what I'll sort of be doing is I got this styrene here, which is from a blister pack, and I cut it square. So we'll be dropping that kind of in here, gluing it in. And then I'm going to make curtains, kind of shroudy curtains with this here lace. And we'll glue that up to the top, and the top of that to the back of the styrene. So all in all, it should look like this, like I did the one side, which I think is kind of spooky. Looks kind of good. And so we'll see the other side, how that works. And hopefully, the rest of the vehicle, you sort of see, is all in pieces here. And we're hopefully going to make it look kind of cool when it gets all put together. Kind of along the lines of a steampunk hearse, I believe. So, hopefully, it all works. All right, everybody. And here we are. For comparison purposes, this is what our Hot Wheels Carnival Steamer used to look like. What do you think?
Yeah, it doesn't really look too cool right now, but we made it look extremely cool.
Yeah, that's right. We gave it a real spooky modification in kind of a graveyard hearse livery. And I think it's going to look really cool on our upcoming Halloween shoots. Hopefully we'll be around that long, but yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, it sure will.
Okay, we'll tell you what, folks. Without further ado, let's get ready for the reveal. All right, everybody, and here we are. Our brand new and improved Carnival Steamer. All set up for Halloween, except now it looks like a steampunk hearse. What do you think, son?
Yeah, it sure looks amazing. It really looks really insane, and I love the job that you did. It looks epic.
Well, thanks, man. Yeah, we gave it that look of an old Lionel train. And I'm a big Lionel fan. I got a few Lionel trains myself, and I wanted to give it that black engine look with a lot of gold and silver accents. And this model, actually looking as corny as it did when you first bought it, it really lent itself to kind of a steampunk dial and gear kind of look. Eh? What do you think?
Yeah, it sure does look extreme.
I know, I guess we gave it some nice metal looking tires. We painted them with a kind of a metallic silver to give it that metal old tractor look. And of course all the gears and dials and whistles and highlights are all in either gold paint from testers, or I guess the little canister and the front canister in front of the wheels. We used the gold metallic Createx paint there. So all in all, doesn't look too bad. And in the background, you can see the hearse trailer that will keep you the cars and maybe a coffin or two. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
All right, folks. Well, tell you what. Thanks for watching our Halloween special. We hope you enjoyed it. And we have one more thing to say to you. Happy Halloween!
Spider Mountain comes a steamer full of fright. Ghosts galore and skeletons are on their way this night. It's such a scary scene as they gather on Halloween, traveling on that midnight train tonight.